If you are over 40 and you're single, you're living alone, either because you just haven't found the right fucking person yet because they're all douchebags, or because you have lost someone and found yourself in a whole new life that you don't understand, then stick around, because this video is for you. Because I am single, I am over 40, and I happen to love my life, but it wasn't always this good. Like life did not get good all in one time. It's been a gradual process since I turned 40, and this is the first video in a series, and I want to share my experiences. Like, I've talked about stuff on the channel before, but I really want to open up a conversation. First, I want to properly introduce myself. I am Red, I'm a cat lady, and this is the Cat Lady Chronicles. So life was not always good as a grown up out in the world on my own. I was, I was a kind of a fuck around, find out kid. So lots of bumps, scrapes, and bruises. It taught me how to be tough. And I was also raised during a time when you didn't talk about feelings. Too bad you got feelings, suck it up, buttercut. There's things to do. That's how I was raised. And I didn't understand intimacy and the difference between intimacy, affection, and pleasure. I couldn't figure that out as I became like an older teenager, and well, until I was about 40, actually. It just didn't work in my head for some reason, and I was always chasing the wrong people. And when I say I was chasing the wrong people, I mean, this was me, okay? And before that even happened, though, like, I've been to the farm, the farm. I have voluntarily said, hey, come get me. And I have been escorted out of the ICU in belly chains 3 hours after waking up from a coma because I ate a bottle of Xanax and tried to kill myself. I was also on a meth bench, which actually saved my life in some fucked up way because it kept my heart beating. And they belly chained me and scooted me on out the hospital in my pajamas without socks. So it was real nice to have those ankle shackles digging in to my bones. And like, I don't know what he was thinking, why he felt like he needed to do that to me, because I could barely walk without the damn things. They had to hold me up, and two of them, to get me to the elevator. We get off the elevator, he's got the cop car there, and I'm getting thrown in the back, literally thrown in the back, like no seat belt, slick seat. If you know, you know. And it was a 2.5 hour ride down a real fucking curb. We couldn't take the interstate like normal people. No, we went the back road. And we did this, and he was like maybe 18 or 19. And so he was having a real big time. I think it might have been the first time he got to drive one of the cars, because he just really wanted to see what it could do around those fucking curves on that highway at 2 o'clock in the morning, and slung me all over the back. And I arrived at the farm with a concussion and covered in bruises. And they found these bruises when they took my pretty pink pajamas off of me and strip searched me and took an inventory of injuries. And that was the lowest of low for me. It was that point. I came out of it. I was there for a week, and life just kept getting fucked up, and I couldn't figure out why. And if it wasn't another person beating me up, I was beating up myself through my own actions and choices. So I've learned a few things through all that. It took a really long fucking time for that lesson to sink in. But by the time I hit 40 and I had absolutely nothing left, I had my cat, I had a dog, I had some shit, some junk, some clothes, some shit. And some things happened. And there are other videos here on the channel if you want to go watch those. That changed me in a most profound way. I lost my son. I won't get into deep detail because there's videos. But it changed me in such a way. The person that I was before no longer existed. Like, she was already on her way out the door. But after that, I was changed. Forever changed. And this is the person I've become. And I want to share what I've learned with you. I want to share those experiences and what I learned. And I won't even tell you anything about it until I can at least prove a theory, until I can see it's real. Then I want to tell you as quick as I can. I mean, that's why I started up a YouTube channel with this topic area, because I get so excited when I finally figure something out and I want to share it. So that's the point of this whole channel, is to share those experiences, share what I went through. I can't tell you what to do to fix things in your life. I can't tell you exactly what to do to make you feel better, because we're not the same people. But I can tell you what I did, and if you can find something in that works for you in your life, that's fucking fantabulous. And that's the whole point. I'm here to represent battered women, or women that have just given up. I'm not here simply for one person. I am here for the woman that has had to change her life in some way since she turned 40, either because a partner is no longer here, children have grown and gone, you are scarred from past relationships, and you are terrified of what comes next. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. This helps me too. It helps me to talk about my stuff, but I want to open up conversations. I want to be the place that you can feel safe coming to at least hear somebody else talk about their life being more fucked up than yours. But seriously, I want us to be able to have the difficult conversations. Don't be shy. Leave comments, y'all. I welcome comments. I don't ignore them. I know a lot of creators do, and I don't like being ignored, so I'm not going to ignore you. But I would love to open up some more conversations. And in this coming series, we're going to talk a lot about health. I've lost 70 pounds. Like, during this whole journey of getting my shit together, I got a good job and now I have health insurance. So I am slowly putting my body back together the way it's supposed to be, and not like I've damaged myself, y'all. I was not kind to myself in any shape, form, or fashion, and that, like, I'm fucking clumsy, okay? That's just, I'm clumsy. I have some injuries, and I was very overweight for a long time. But something that just like compounded it, all of this is one big ball together. I was on my feet from the time I was 15 years old until I was 40, and I was told by 2 orthopedic surgeons in 2 different states to get off my feet. And most recently, we are delaying double knee replacement at this point. I'm 47. And I'm facing double knee replacement. So I'm having to go through a lot of changes to better improve my health, and not because it's trendy, but because it makes me feel better. I feel so much better, and there are things I'm doing with my diet, my things I eat, and then there are some medicines that lo and behold, thank you to my job for giving me insurance, I could have did this years ago and avoided going all the way up to 320 pounds, because my body doesn't process sugars and fuels this way it's supposed to. I could have avoided a lot of that. My mom, same thing. So, if this in any way resonates with you, hit that subscribe button and turn on the alerts, because YouTube is weird and they won't always show you. So if you haven't heard from me at least once a week, come check me out and see what's new, because I am going to be sharing my journey with you, and in short form and long form content both. But I'm going to be what worked and what didn't, that's what's coming, and how I feel about stuff now. And I will always be real with you. I will be honest. I will tell you the truth. I will not bullshit you. I want to share my experiences with you, and I only ask, share your time with me.